Well, hi there, I'm Anna again. And each week I'll be bringing you fresh ideas to help create quick and easy meals that are great value and delicious. So today I'm going to show you how to make juicy pork chops and a winter slaw. For this recipe you'll need pork chops, hazelnuts, fresh sage, red cabbage, green apples, Select Greek yoghurt and Select honey. Click here for the full recipe and to add all the ingredients to your trolley when you shop online. Now let's start with the slaw. I've got some lovely Select hazelnuts here. I'm just going to roast them in the oven on 200 degrees for about 10 minutes. Now if you're like me, set your timer on because very easy to get distracted. Now I'm going to deal with the pork. Now these are beautiful pork cutlets. I'm just going to give them a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of salt. Now, olive oil, just going to drizzle that over the chops. Okay, so I've got some lovely sage leaves. We're just going to pop them down onto the chops. This is actually a fun dish to do with the kids. Kids get really creative in the kitchen. Right, these pork chops are ready to hit the pan. So in they go. They're already oiled, don't need to add more oil. And basically, you just cook them on each side until they're golden. And then I pop them in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes until they're perfectly done. Speaking of the oven, my nuts are ready. And saved just in time. We're going to pop them there and I'm going to deal with them a little bit later. Now, I think it's probably time to turn those pork chops. Oh yeah, that is what we're looking for, a nice golden colour. Now these go into the oven for about 8 minutes and they'll be just perfect. So the good old cabbage slaw. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut it really thinly, and the best way to do that is to use a mandolin. If you don't have a mandolin, you could always use a food processor with the slice attachment.
Cabbage is available all year round. Look for a crisp, brightly coloured cabbage with a subtle sweet smell. Store them in a plastic bag in the fridge for up to 5 days.
So this all goes into a bowl together. So we've got the lovely cabbage. So simple, but so yummy. Apples. Now these apples were mandolined and then finely sliced again. And then of course we've got the hazelnuts. Now we'll just give it a stir. Now get our hands in there. They're the most valuable tool in the kitchen. Okay, that's looking great. All we need now is a dressing. I like to make my dressing into a jar because you can give it a good shape. I'm just going to use 3 tablespoons of Greek yoghurt for starters. Okay, now we just need to add some honey, about a tablespoon. And then for a bit of zing, we're adding apple cider vinegar. Now, season with a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt, and then a drizzle of olive oil. Right, let's put on the lid and shake that baby. We've had the mandolin, now we've got the shaker. Okay, this is ready, and before I dress it, I think I'll save my chops from the oven. Oh, look at that. Don't they look absolutely beautiful? Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop them here. I'm going to let them rest for about 1 minute, 2 minutes, whilst I dress that salad. Just drizzle a little bit of that dressing in. And then we'll give it a bit of a toss. That's looking great. So now we're ready to serve. Starting with the slaw onto the plate. And then we grab one of these gorgeous pork chops. So now for some final touches, just a little cheeky bit of lemon. I do love to squeeze lemon over my pork chop. And then I've got a little bit of that dressing and I just want to give it a little bit extra of that dressing love. There you have it. Simple pork chop with a winter slaw. Absolutely delicious. Now, if you liked that, all the ingredients can be purchased at your local Woolies and online by clicking here. To subscribe to our YouTube channel, click here. And to explore all our other fresh ideas recipes, click here.